Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look at this hairstyle. Isn't this pretty? Alright, guys, totally enjoy. I feel like Bella Thorne, but prettier because I really do feel I look better than Bella Thorne. She's pretty though. She looks really, really good. And the funny thing about Disney stars, I find that a lot of Disney stars grow up to be very provocative. I don't know, like, obviously they have the squeaky clean image when they're children, obviously because they're children, and they're just like the cutest children, but they're very squeak. They grow up when they, as teenagers, they have the squeaky clean image up it for a while, and then once they hit the age where they can do whatever, they just go crazy. Which I mean, for me, I love that stuff. It doesn't bother me, but I'm sure it's just like when you see these stars and they're like children's stars and they're like so cute and everything and they're so innocent, and then they grow up and then you're like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I love those stars, but Bella Thorne is really, really good. Now, Bella Thorne is doing so, so well on, because of her look. She's always so popular because of her look. On OnlyFans, she's doing so, so well, and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's crazy. She's doing quite well, and you're just like, how is that possible? I like people that are, uh, obviously Mellow's on OnlyFans too, but it's just it's so unbelievable how she's so popular. I really believe Mallow looks better than Bella Thorne, and Melina does too. But the thing is, she's famous already. That's why she's got more chance to be famous and popular. But I mean, I really feel that I'm like that Melina's like way better than Bella Thorne. I don't know. That's just my feeling. My gut feeling tells me I'm way better. Now, Bella Thorne is very beautiful. She's very, very good. There's nothing wrong with Bella Thorne. I don't think there's anything, I don't think she's because I think I'm better than she is looks wise. Doesn't mean I don't think she's talented and beautiful. She's one of the most beautiful in the world. But I really feel that her face is kind of like, because she's got that very, that very, how would you say, her eyes are very unique, right? Which, I mean, she's very pretty, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm talking about her being worse than me, which I think a lot of people are worse than me. But I mean, like well, looks wise anyway. I think she's worse than I am looks wise only because I'm very, very beautiful and look very unique and very pretty. But I mean, she's obviously very, 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 very beautiful. There's nothing wrong with her, right? She's very pretty, but I do feel I'm more beautiful. But the thing about Marco and Melina, we're just so like down. She's probably down to earth too, but we're very down to earth, very, very beautiful. But you know, it's crazy how you have to really go through a lot of hoops just to be famous. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and it's crazy how I actually have to really do a lot more videos and do tons more just to be famous. Meryl Streep took 8 years to be famous. It took her that long to get onto a movie. But can you believe it? That's how long it took her to get to a movie. So my channel's two and some years. So I mean, when you think about that, you're just like, I really don't want to wait 8 years. I don't think I have to. But at the end of the day, you're like, that's a long time. And Meryl Streep is one of the best, right? I mean, for me, I don't find Meryl Streep all that good, but it's because she does different things than I'm like than I would like. But she's good. I mean, she's as Drusilla. I forget what her name is. I forget what that villain's name is. And not 101 Dalmatians, but or no, she was on Devil Wears Prada. And she looked like kind of like Drusilla look, but she had looked from 101 Dalmatians. But she's so good there, and she looks really good there too. I don't know. I mean, Meryl Streep is very, very good. I mean, I think when we think of good actors, we think of Meryl Streep, right? But I do feel I'm better than Meryl Streep. I mean, of course, I can't give an Oscar-winning performance like she can, because she goes deep and she really does have. She has a lot of talent in acting. I only mean my looks. My looks are very good compared to Meryl Streep, but I mean, she's a very beautiful woman. Now, when I talk about looks with Marco and Melina, I know other people are good looking and very, very good looking, but I do feel that only a few people look better than me or the same as me. I don't think people look better than me. I think people look the same as me. But sometimes I really do feel people look better sometimes because I'm like, holy. But I do look very, very good. It's just like Lady Gaga at her peak, right? When Lady Gaga was at her peak, I really felt she was the most beautiful woman on earth. And so that's kind of the look that I carry. And Lady Gaga hasn't changed much. I mean, she just has to wear the right wig and look and have the right outfit, and she'll look phenomenal. But Lady Gaga, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful women on earth. So when you see that and you compare, then you're like, hey, this is awesome, right? Anyway, just gonna pose here, guys. Thank you for watching. All right, bye now. Thank you. Bye.